Abu Dhabi is one of the most underrated cities I've ever been to. It's massive, spread out, and constantly growing, with one of the largest government wealth funds in the world, making it the world's richest city on the planet. Everywhere you go, there's something new being built. Modern art, pristine beaches, royal palaces, and some of the most luxurious hotels you'll ever see. Abu Dhabi's got a little bit of everything, so here are 15 of the best things to do in Abu Dhabi. Number 1 on the list is to visit the observation deck at 300. It's one of the highest views in Abu Dhabi and gives you a full look at how the city is laid out. You can spot the Corniche, the palace, the islands, all from up top. Your ticket even comes with a meal credit, so make sure you grab a coffee and just take it all in. But before we could continue exploring, we needed to do something with our bags, so we opened up the Bounce app, and this is what happened. And it says everything here, location, how to get there, the time it opens and closes, because that's an important thing. You have to make sure you store your bags in the period of time that the shop's open. And we have the number of bags, the booking, and the QR code. So all you have to do is prepare yourself the QR code, and it takes just a second. So we've got it tagged just like that. And fast forward 4 hours later, guys, we are back to pick up our bags, which is so nice. We got to see so much more of Abu Dhabi than we would have if we just sat at a cafe all day. So let's go ahead and pick up our bags and get to the airport right away. So we just have to show the QR code, and that's how you make sure no one else picks up your bag, because they can't check the bag out without the QR code being scanned. Number 2 on the list is to visit the Cultural Foundation. In the heart of Abu Dhabi is a modern courtyard complex known as the Cultural Foundation. It has great cafes worth visiting both during the day or coming for dinner at night. Inside the complex, they have exhibits that change, and while we were there, we were able to see the Malaysian art show. It's an easy place to spend a few hours and feel so inspired. So we're here at one of the spots you can check out right down here in kind of the city center of Abu Dhabi, the downtown area, and it feels kind of like a concrete jungle. Coming at this hour, it's going to be so hot, especially if you're here during the summer months, but it's beautiful. You have all the seating here, tons of different coffee shops, all aligned from right here. And then, to be honest, at sunset is my favorite time to be here, because you have all of these modern buildings just lighting up at the same time. Number 3 on the list is to visit Mamsha Beach. This is one of the best beach districts in Abu Dhabi, and the area was built completely from scratch. Mamsha Beach has quickly become one of my favorite hangouts, both during the day and in the evening. Beautiful white sand beaches, super walkable, and a bunch of great restaurants right on the coast. And for me, one of my favorite spots for brunch is over at the Society Cafe, but there are a ton of different options all along the promenade. So we're down here at Mamsha Beach, which is personally my favorite place in all of Abu Dhabi, because you have this modern feel. You have so many beautiful beaches all around here, as you can see. And we have these two ladies joining us. Habibe?
Come to Abu Dhabi!
Yalla! Number 4 on the list is to visit Team Lab Phenomena. This isn't your typical museum. In fact, it is debatable to even call it a museum. It's more like stepping into a futuristic dream. Think wild light shows, immersive rooms, and even a massive space filled with foam that you can walk through. This is inside the wet area where you actually have to take your shoes off, and in some parts, you even walk through ankle-high water. Good news is, no swimsuits are required because it's not very deep. Number 5 on the list is to visit the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. It's free to visit and honestly one of the most beautiful structures I have ever seen. I recommend going at sunset, as the way the light hits the mosque is truly next level. Just make sure to dress appropriately, but in case you forget, there is a mall connected to the mosque where you can purchase these items. An abaya plus a hijab is required for women and long pants for men. Number 6 on the list is to visit the Marina El Watan Marina. This marina is one of my personal favorites as it has a low-key vibe to it compared to some of the more popular spots. There are tons of waterfront restaurants, making it perfect for an evening stroll. We stopped at one of the Middle Eastern restaurants and it was fire. The staff here made it extra special as one of the waiters, Isan, recognized me from my work in Syria and even brought out a special surprise for us. So I would say visit these guys because they're so nice.
Wow, that is freaking incredible.
Number 7 on the list is to visit West Bay Beach Club. The area is part of the Radisson Hotel and you will get access to the beach club when you stay overnight. Otherwise, you can actually grab a day pass to spend the afternoon in the sun. There's a water park, lazy river, adults only pool, ocean access, and even boat cars you can rent for an additional price. So if you've got a free afternoon, this is where you'll want to be. Number 8 on the list is to visit the Abu Dhabi Louvre. Yes, like Paris, there's one here too, and it's insanely beautiful. Massive exhibits, stunning architecture, and tons of places to take some really unique photos. Whether you're into art or just want a cool place to experience the impressive architecture, this is the spot. Number 9 on the list is to visit the Corniche. This is the prime beach area in Abu Dhabi that stretches for miles and includes bike paths, cafes, food stalls, and public beaches. Whether you want a lazy day at the beach or an active one like going for a morning jog or sunset walk, it has it all. Clean, organized, and one of my favorite areas in the city. Number 10 on the list is to visit Kaser El Watan. This presidential palace is like stepping into a modern-day palace from a fantasy film. The architecture, the scale, it's wild. You take a shuttle to get there and then you'll explore on foot. It's a huge reminder of just how grand this city can be. Make sure to dress appropriately. Shorts on men and revealing clothing on women is not allowed. But luckily for us, we were able to leave our ID and use a pair of their pants when we went. Number 11 on the list is to visit the Abu Dhabi malls. There are a lot of them, but two that we'll show in this video are the Marina Mall and the Galleria. Marina Mall has a great location near the Corniche area, and the Galleria is super high-end with a crazy food court, sleek design, and probably the nicest Apple store I've ever seen. Mall culture is a staple in the UAE, so it's definitely worth checking out to see where many people spend their afternoons grabbing a coffee. Number 12 on the list is to visit Emirates Palace. This is luxury redefined. You don't need to stay overnight to experience it, and you can actually visit a few areas in the hotel completely for free. If you drive there, you can use their valet parking service also for free if you make a purchase inside. Just make sure to have the restaurant validate your parking to save those 50 dirhams. While you're inside, there are tons of things to see, and if you're a coffee lover, you might want to grab one of the pricey gold-flaked cappuccinos. Yes, it's literally real gold. And then finish with a walk around the insanely elegant grounds.
So guys, we found a place upstairs where we are able to access so we can at least see, but this is what the Emirates Palace gets you if you're staying here. This whole beautiful white sand beach, views of this building, one of the most iconic ones on this side of Abu Dhabi.
Number 13 on the list is to visit the Emirates Heritage Village. It's like stepping into the past. You'll get a glimpse of what life was like in the Emirates before all the skyscrapers and supercars took over. It's located near Marina Mall and gives you great context on how fast this place has transformed. Number 14 on the list is to visit the Wave Breaker Viewpoint. It's right next to the Heritage Village, and this spot has one of the best skyline views of Abu Dhabi. Visiting during the day is beautiful, but if you're here during the summer, make sure to come around sunset when it starts to cool off. Once the sun is set, you can even see how the city lights up at night. There's a reason it's a local's favorite. And last but not least on the list is number 15, which is to visit Kaser El Hassen. This is one of the oldest stone buildings in Abu Dhabi, and it has been turned into a museum and cultural space. As you walk through its bright halls and open courtyards, you'll see how Abu Dhabi evolved from a small fishing village into a global capital. It's one of the few places where you can truly feel the contrast between old Abu Dhabi and its futuristic skyline just outside its walls. And so that wraps up our 15 things to do here in Abu Dhabi, and now it's time to pick up our bags from Bounce. So make sure to check out all the links down below to find out even more information on Abu Dhabi. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this video on Dubai.